Okay, so before we get started, I gotta take my profit. So I'm gonna click here, click there. We're gonna close all these trades out so I can get all my money. Now, boom, the balance is now at 28 bands. God is good. Let's get you started. So the first thing you wanna do is fill out this information here. This is a Forex broker, right? But we will be trading Forex and crypto on here, right? So Bitcoin. So you wanna read your disclaimer, of course. You know, this is a risky business because it's day trading, but you fill out all this information. When you get to partner code, this is my partner code, so make sure that it says this number, and then from there click terms and conditions and then register. You want to click this tab up here. All right, this is where you do a know your customer, KYC. Basically, you'll need your either driver's license or passport, something like that, just to verify your identity. You know, make sure it's you that's on here because people be doing some sketchy stuff. So they want to make sure you are who you say you are. You ain't doing no weird stuff. So you just want to fill that out. Then after you do, you'll get a congratulations, you've been verified. Once you get inside here, you want to click on real account, and then you want to click this ECN account. All right, you click that, you create one. Let's click create. The currency USD, of course, or wherever you're at. And then you hit create account. After you create your account, you want to come here to your three dot, click the drop down menu, click on deposit. You got a choice on what you gonna deposit with. I use Bitcoin for the most part, but you can, I believe, pay with the card as well. Whichever one works best for you. I use Bitcoin through Cash App, so I'll kind of walk you through that right quick. So I'm on Cash App. Of course, you click the little home button at the bottom. Then you click Cash App next. Bitcoin next, my bad. Then you want to buy Bitcoin. Once you bought Bitcoin on Cash App, then you go back to your broker. Right here, click the Bitcoin, hit confirm, put in the amount that you're trying to deposit. Put this in your account, so you see where it says wallet and then account. Click account, okay? Then you would choose the account that you just created, your ECN account. You would choose that account. Then you come down here to amount. How much are you trying to deposit into your account? So if it's $100, put $100. If it's 50, put 50. Then you want to put your currency. And then you hit continue. Once you continue, they'll give you a code. You'll take that code and go back to Cash App. You will then hit this envelope send button. All right. Put in the amount you're willing to send, and then put that code in at the top. Well, you have to type it in manually. Type that code in manually, hit send, and it'll send the money directly over to your broker, and then you'll be able to trade. So let me show you what to do next. Once you have successfully done that, you want to come up here, hit this logo. It'll take you to the front page. Then you want to hit these three lines over here for the drop down menu. Then you want to click on sway charts. You want to scroll down here past this one, and you want to come here to where it says sway charts pro. All right, come down here. If you're on Apple phone, if you're on Android, if you're on a computer, Windows, and then Mac, you can download whichever one you're going to be trading on. I trade on my phone. I have an Android, and I trade on Windows, so I trade on a computer as well. So I have both of those. But if you only use one, then do that. Okay. Once you download that, you're good to go. So once you get done with that, you should be on the chart that looks like mine. Now yours will look a little different. So let's go ahead and customize this thing right quick. First thing you want to do, go up here to your three lines, click that. Go down here to where it says settings, click on that. All right, so you got three different kinds of chart. You can have a dark chart, a blue one, or a white one. I chose dark, so you should probably choose dark as well. If you want yours to look exactly like mine, you could change your short. Click on that. Change it to turquoise. Okay. Hit save at the bottom. Then we will need to add indicators to our chart. So you want to go up here to this right here. Click on that. Click on indicators. Click on add indicator. And then in this box, you want to type in moving average. All right. From here, we scroll down till we see moving average, and we click on that. So click on it. It'll show up right here on the screen. Okay. Once you hit this little settings menu, it'll pop up like this. You want to change this period to 20. And then you want to hit this drop down menu and click on styles. And then you could change your color to white and then click the save button at the bottom. After that, we're going to go right back to that settings menu at the top. Click on that again. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to click on indicators, add indicator again, type in moving average again, because we need 2 of them. All right, scroll down till you see it. Go ahead and click on it. Change this to 200. Then click that drop down menu, click on style, change the color to like a turquoise blue, and then go ahead and click that save button at the bottom. Then we're gonna go here one more time to this circle, hit the settings button, indicators again, add indicator, and then we're gonna type in stochastic oscillator. It's this one. So click on that one. Once you do that, it'll be directly down here at the bottom. And it will have a settings icon as well right here. So click on that. The only thing you need to do on here is click the drop down menu. Go to levels. Change the 80 that's here to 92. And change the 20 that's here to number 6. Hit save on that. And then if you want to change your colors to match, you can go back to the settings. Click on the menu at the top, the drop down, click on style, and then just change your color here and your color here if they're not already changed, and then save those. And now let's give you a walkthrough of the chart. So we do have currency pairs right here. Okay. This is Great British Pound versus the Japanese Yen. If I click on that, it'll give me a menu of all these different Forex pairs that I can trade. If I click on this menu here where it says FX miners, I also have stocks. I have crypto where I can find Bitcoin if you want to trade that. I have metals if you want to trade gold. The reason why this is so dope is because if Bitcoin ever drops low and you hear about it, you can hop in with only like $50 in your account, do like a 3 or 4 cent trade. And when that thing shoot up, you'll be up a few $100s, if not thousands of dollars, depending on where you enter it. So that's dope that you could trade that on there. But right now we're talking about Forex. So you could trade all these different Forex pairs. You'll be able to find that here. Right next to that is our time frame. So if I click on that, these are the time frames that you can trade on. So normally I trade on the M15, and I'll explain all this here in a minute so you're not confused. But we trade on the M15 for the most part. Okay, so this is where you find your time frame. Now below this is where you learn how to buy and sell. So right here is your sell button. Okay, so if you think the market is going to go down, you hit the sell button. If you think the market is going to go up, you hit this green buy button. Okay, now right here in the middle is the amount you're willing to risk. Now the cool thing about Forex is that if you only have like $50 in here, you don't have to risk a lot. You can risk 1 cent, a penny off of your money, right? You can get in there with a penny, you can get in there with 5 cents, you can get in there with 20 cents. The higher you go, the riskier it gets. It's not technically counted as 1 cent. It's counted as like 10 cents. And then if you go to 10 cents, that's counted as $1. So just keep that in mind. It goes up from there. So down here at the very bottom of the screen, you'll be able to see positions. Whenever you place a trade and you want to see what the trade is doing, you can click on positions and it will show you all your trades here that you're currently in. If you go in profit and you want to take some money off the table, when you get on this screen, it will say close trade. You can click close trade and you can take your money off the table. Your money will then go into your balance. And then from there, you will have to get on the website that we signed up with if you want to withdraw your money. Okay. So the next thing It's strategy. So the market only goes up and down in Forex, right? So if you see green on my chart, that's the market going up. If you see the blue on the chart, that's the market going down. The only thing you have to do is predict which way it's going to go. And if you're correct and it goes that way, you make money. Simple as that, right? So now if you're asking and wondering, how do you know if the market's going to go up and down? That's why we have these indicators. So we use this stochastic oscillator at the bottom. We use this indicator, this whole thing here. We use this to determine whether the market is going to go up or down. So whenever you see these lines here, this green one and turquoise one, whenever they get to this bottom, this number 6 over here, that means the market is getting ready to go up. If you notice, if we line this up right here and right here, this got low down here and the market went straight up. Okay. And vice versa. If you look over here, this got high to this 92. Whenever this blue and green line get to this 92, we can expect the market to come down. And you can see right here, the market came down. So we do use that to predict which way the market is going to go. Now, one of the best things to do is use this 200 moving average to tell you the trend. The trend meaning, is the market trending in an upward direction or is the market trending in a downward direction? So the way you find that out is if all these candles, which these green and blue are candlesticks, if all these candlesticks are above this 200 moving average, then we're in an uptrend. So you should only be looking for buys. You should only be looking to hit this green button for buys when we're in an uptrend. Okay. If the candlesticks are below, let's find where they're below. When they come below this blue line right here, like this, you're only looking to sell. So you're only looking to hit this blue to sell. Okay. Now, this white line right here is your 20 moving average. Okay. When the candles are above both the 200 and this 20, when they go above both of them, okay, you can then enter right here for a buy. And then your second entry would be when the candle pulls back like this to the white line. Once it pulls back, you can enter another buy here and then ride the rest of the trades up and you'll make more money. Okay, so remember, when the candlesticks are above the 200 and above the 20 moving average, we're definitely buying. Okay, you can enter one time when it crosses above the white line, the 20, for a buy, and then you wait until it pulls back if you want to enter in a second time. Once it pulls back to the white line, you buy again, and then you can ride it up. And it's the same way on a sale if you want to sell. Okay, so right here we see the market drop below, the candlesticks drop below the 200 and it dropped below the 20. So if we hit sell once it crossed and then we wait till it pull back, if you wanted to do a second entry, you can sell again on the way down and you would have made some good money. Now, once you sell and you're in the money, your profits will show up here. If it shows negative, that means you're losing. If it shows positive, that means you're winning. And if it does show positive, then you again want to hit this positions right here. And then you want to close out whatever trades is in profit. Okay. Now you can hold for a long time. As long as these candles stay below these two lines, you can hold as long as you want to. If they start crossing these lines, it's okay if they cross this white one, but if they start coming up here to cross the major one, which is that 200, then you might as well cut those trades off. Okay. All right. So that's essentially trading Forex. It's not that difficult. The only thing is you have to have self-control and discipline. This is something that can make you a lot of money. But because it can make you a lot of money, people get on here and think they're going to get rich quick. And then they overtrade. They over leverage, meaning they bet way too much on their small account. And then they don't know how to stop because it's too addictive. And then they, revenge trade as well, meaning if you lose too many trades, they might try to trade some more and get the money back. So my advice to anybody that's trading on here is to have some self-control, have a goal in mind, right? Write down a daily goal that you want to achieve, okay? And then try to hit those goals. What worked for me was I was only making $9 an hour a few years ago. So when I got started with Forex, I was only trying to make like $9 an hour or $10 an hour in the market to be able to leave my job. So don't know what you know, what your goals and dreams are, but just have a goal in mind. Try to hit that each day as well. And then also they do have a demo account with play money that you can start with as well. So you don't have to risk your real money. So that's also on the website that you guys were originally on to sign up. Instead of hitting live account, you could also hit demo, open up a demo, practice and play around. And then when you feel comfortable, deposit some real money. So hopefully this video has helped you. If you need any more help, holla at your boy. I'm on the gram, on YouTube, and I'll holla at y'all. Let's get it.